What's going on, guys? It's NASCAR here, and today we're doing a race at Daytona International Raceway in the IndyCar. Yes, the IndyCar, where you go 238 miles an hour, which is absolutely insane. This is why people don't race at these speeds, even in NASCAR, because people would probably die a lot more. So, restrictor plate racing is definitely needed, but other than that, we're here, guys. And someone's floating in the air, which is not a good thing. But also, I don't have in-game mic sound. So this is all from me editing, so I will implement my voice when needed, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy. And definitely hit the like button if you do, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification button, and share with your friends and family. And I'll see you guys at the green flag.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Keep low. Keep low. Clear. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Clear.
So you guys can see that the guy behind me on my outside, he does not want to fall in line. He just wants to pass me for some reason. Not the ideal thing you want to do,
Outside.
especially if you want to get to the front.
Still there.
And we only have about a second and a half.
Stay low.
Off of
There's a
them?
car on the high side.
Yeah, definitely need to get closer
Keep low.
and not fall back.
Ouais, c'est exactement.
Still there. Clear outside. Car outside.
It's going on the outside. It's very close, but so far so good. I don't mind a little racy, but we're basically, what is that, 5 laps in? I'm probably super wrong, but yeah, it's a very small screen on the editing screen.
Keep low.
But yeah,
Stay low.
so far so good.
Clear outside.
P13, getting closer and closer to the cars in front. But you guys will see me shifted into 6th gear because that's where I'll be getting my speed from, and that's where I'll be gaining on the people in front. But you want to stay in 5th gear to kind of keep everything at a high rate of speed. Otherwise, you'll bog down too much and then lose a boatload of speed. And he gave me a huge bump there, something I did not like. It was not a good bump. But I'm gonna shut up here, and you guys enjoy this crazy passing that I'm about to do.
Keep high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. A car inside. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. You're in the top 10. Clear inside.
Yeah. I was a little too close to that guy to really slingshot. go to the high side without hitting that wall. Yeah, not the smartest idea. So backing off sometimes definitely helps. But you definitely want to set up the person in front of you. That's pretty much what you want to do if you're in an IndyCar at Daytona. That's a tactical plan, right? Unless someone goes on the outside of you and tries to pass you, which completes it because I had to back off. Otherwise I would have ran into the guy in front of me. But that's okay. It's all good. It's pretty much a single file train. With that being said, it's very easy to pass. Yeah, I was gonna go 3 wide there, but I knew he wasn't really directly on his side, so going for that outside pass really helped. But definitely managing the gears between 6th and 5th gear really helps at this track.
Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear.
And looks like the 13 car gets passed, but I'm just gonna slingshot past because, you know, we got that speed, boys, and he gets really close. Did not like that, but yeah, this is getting very exciting. If you guys are not enjoying this, I don't know what else to do. Because at this point, it's just like, come on, man. We're inches off of each other, going 230 miles an hour on a very skinny track, it seems like. Yeah, it's very intense. But as you guys saw, I backed off a little bit, exiting the corner, then set him up going into the corner because that's where most of the speed is lost, going into the corner, or going around the corner. But, yeah, that's just like basic logistics for this track in an IndyCar, man. You pass them through the corners, not on the straights.
Still there, hold your line. Stay high. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Now you'll notice that I get closer on this back straight, simply because the closer you are, the more you'll be able to get that air from the cars in front. Otherwise you'll just be out of the draft and not really going anywhere on the outside. That's how you bring momentum. This is how you bring momentum on that high side. Otherwise it won't work, people. This applies to NASCAR, this applies to IndyCar, this applies to anything on a super speedway. You gotta get close without touching them. Key word or key sentence, without touching them.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Stay high. Clear. Car inside. Keep high. The next car's clear.
And one goes off to pit. That's not really smart because the draft is a big factor in how much time you gain on that pit. Because Otherwise, it's just pointless to pit by yourself. Unless we're like super spread out, it's not worth it. It just isn't. Plus, you never know when a caution's gonna come, so. Oh, that was close. That was very close, guys. I don't know how close you can basically get from that. But as you guys saw, the guy in front of the 7 car pitted, so pretty much my mindset right here is to stay in the lead, or get in the lead. But since I saw the 10 car pretty much go zooming past Mr. Brian, yeah, I was like, I'll stay behind the 7. And then he pitted, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I won't stay behind 7. And that's pretty close. That is why you shouldn't really exit coming directly off pit road onto the track, because, yeah, that could happen. A yellow.
Now open.
So obviously, we're gonna pit after that, because if we pit now, we'll make fuel. Or make it to the end, basically. But we will probably be overtaken, so it's gonna be a little bit risky in position, but we still have about 30 laps to go, so it's not too risky. And I am very slow, and I actually go a little bit too conservative on that pit stop, and I take very long to get out of the pit box, so I'm very surprised that I even kept the position there. But yeah, that's gonna do it. We came first in and came first out of the pit road, so should be pretty good compared to everyone else. We'll have the newer tires and enough fuel to go to the end. So without further ado, let's see what happens when we go green, guys. So we'll basically be starting in 8th position, guys, and yeah, it's not too bad. 7 positions lost from that. It's not horrible. At least we're not down in the back of the field, right? We're in the middle of the mess. Balmore's always saying push push.
Okay.
And Frank's just like, whatever. But yeah, gonna go green. Should be very interesting. I believe coming to 20 to go, or lap 20, but I can't read because it's so small of a screen, like I said. I'm gonna shut up now, and you guys can enjoy.
Car inside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
I will say though, it's not smart going past 2 cars when you have a huge gap to the leaders in front. It's just not smart.
Stay low. Clear. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside.
Oh Brian, why? Why do you continuously try and go on my outside? No matter where we are on track, no matter what position we are, no matter how far we are, we're behind the leaders. Brian just is determined to go on that outside and pass. But he's not setting up the pass correctly, so he's not going anywhere. Oh, Brian.
Push. Yeah.
And Valmore is saying push, which he's behind us.
I pass you, my friend. You pass me, you pass you.
Right now, it's just pretty much push the 9 car.
Yeah. Maxi. Moment, Max.
Valmore is so funny, man. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I know it's not live commentary, but it's commentary. Let me know if you guys would have just liked it.
Please.
If I can't talk with Valmore talking.
Inside me, pass.
Man, Valmore talks a lot. Anyway.
Yeah.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Clear.
Let me know if you guys want to see more of no commentary or more commentary that is commentary after the race or live commentary. I'm pretty sure you guys like the live commentary more than anything else. But I would understand if it's something different.
Still there, hold your line.
Inside, friend.
Stay low, there's a car
But
on the
guys,
high side.
Brian is on a mission to get past us. And you guys can tell that we are slowly but surely gaining on the leaders in front. Whatever we're doing something right, which is a good thing. But it's just so slow. The only good thing is that we have so many laps left that we can still push the 9 car and not really lose too much time. Or not have to worry about seventh place. Brian is relentless, man. Oh wait, that's not Brian, that's Joshua, the number 1 car.
Still there.
And I touched the apron just a little bit, just a smidget, something you don't want to do. And he slits right in front of my nose. That is very risky. He's a very risky person. And I just get demolished by 2 other cars. And looks like they're gonna wreck, which I hate. And I absolutely do not like this at all. Being behind racy drivers going 230 miles an hour. It's not a good combination. Not at all. I'd rather be in front of the mess. Sometimes that's not even safe. Oh boy. I forgot about that part. Yeah, almost lost it. But as you guys saw, survived somehow. Somehow we survived. I guess it is a good thing that I didn't run a steering pin of 7 that time. I was gonna push the 3 wide here, but Brian just blocked me like crazy.
Thank you, Matthew. Thank you.
Which, I mean, that's up to him. But just know, Brian, I'm gonna push you like you've never been pushed before. I'm gonna put my wing right up your butt. Oh boy. Hello. Hello. Don't lose it. Thank God.
Trash cuts.
Alrighty. And that's the yellow, guys. That
Car by
right there,
when the yellow flag came out.
if that does not entertain someone, I don't know what will.
Ay, ay,
But,
ay. Horrendous.
Yeah, that was just
Like it.
pretty intense there.
Soloing for the pace car out of 2.
Whew. Just watching that was
Push, push, Andy.
But
No, Frankie, you push, push.
I really need to meet them. But on to the green flag. Alright guys, so this is lap 32 coming on to lap 33. It's time to move. It's time to get to the front. And there is not that much time to do it, so we gotta be cautious, but also aggressive.
Green flag.
Something that not many people can do. So, training your mindset to be that way can be hard, but as you can see, I'm pushing the one car so that we can get to the front and stay with the leaders as much as possible. But I know that getting a slingshot is what I need to do. As you guys can see, Stefan is coming up behind me, trying to go on the outside. Not happening. There's not enough room or real estate to do it. But as you guys see, I'm setting him up in front of me. This is exactly what you need to do if you're going to run a Daytona in these cars. Set it up, and then the draft in front of me on the outside, that's just helping. It's just helping me all the day long. And then he slots in, which in that instance, he's not all the way in, so he's still giving me draft, and they almost wreck in front of me, which never a good thing. But they wreck behind me, which is why I love being ahead of the mess. But yeah, again, onto the green flag. Hopefully for the last time.
Checking up for pace car turn 2.
Hopefully. Alright guys, so we actually that is not even a complete sentence. We're in 5th place now. We moved up 2 positions. Now we're getting closer. It is lap 37 going to 38. It's very, very close, guys, to the end. We need to move to the front if we're going to win this thing. So right now, I need to stay on the back of the 11, push him like crazy until we get to the back stretch, at least. Because you do not want to go outside, lose the draft, and be bogging down speed because you don't have the draft. But right now, you see the pressure of, I believe, the 19 car, but I'm not sure. The editing screen is so small. But yeah, 6th gear, we go outside, 11 follows us, and we're just going to push him, and push him hard. Not literally, because we don't want to touch these things, but you know what I mean. If you got some help, you better push, because that's the only way you need or can get to the front. Now, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Behind, it is going crazy. But as you guys saw, he was not staying close enough to the guys on the inside. That's why we weren't gaining anywhere, and that's why I just went on the inside and passed him, because he's just not doing what I want him to do. So I'd rather lead and accept the risk than fall behind and not go anywhere.
Check out turn 1.
But hopefully this is the last yellow for this race. But who knows? It's lap 40. 5 laps, anything can happen. Alright guys, so it's about to go down.
But we'll lift.
Because we are getting so close to the end that we have pretty much a 3-lap shootout here. That's what I'm saying. We're starting P3. We have Vic and Fred in front of us. We have Joshua, the number 1 car, behind us, and Colin behind him. How will this play out? No one knows. But my mindset is to stay with the leaders here. Stay behind them,
Going green.
at least until the backstretch. And once we do that, that's when we make our move. That's when I slingshot, and that's when I go.
Green flag, green flag.
But as you guys see, I don't get a great start. And I touch the apron, which is not a good thing. But so far, we're good.
Scott, no pressure behind, let's catch him.
Joshua's telling me no pressure behind. That gives me a good signal to just go full throttle with no issue whatsoever. So I'm gonna keep going, stay in the split stream, stay it into 6th gear, slingshot past, and hopefully get past them. I'm pretty much pressing them, but as you guys can tell, they're pushing up a little bit too. They're on older tires. Joshua makes it 3 wide, and oh my gosh, no, no. Why? Why did you make it 3 wide?
Unreal.
You could have been patient. You could have pushed me. Anything but 3 wide. But hey, it's racing, right? He's trying to go for the win. I'm trying to go for the win. Fred's trying to go for the win. The number 2 car is just pushing Fred because he just wants 2nd because that's his number. But oh my gosh, this is absolutely ridiculous. My left front. Oh, okay. Well, that happened. At least the guy behind me didn't hit me. And I can't turn. I can't get the thing around. What's happening? Come on. Come on.
I thought that was a great race for all the guys that ran around me. Too bad it ended like that. Especially Brian, you drove a great race.
Did this really just happen? Did I really just get stuck on the
I
apron?
appreciate that, you did too.
What kind of mess is that? Okay, so let's check out and see. As you guys can see, I'm on the high side here. Joshua makes it 3 wide, very risky. And is that netcode? That looks like netcode. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it was just me not giving enough space. Or maybe it was just him cutting down just a smidget, just enough to get me. But I think that was netcode, people. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look, he just inches away, you know? And with stupid netcode. I mean, regardless, he was gonna hit me. Or I was gonna hit him. One way or the other. I just think he dove down just a little bit. And him diving down just a little bit kind of screwed my line up because I didn't want to run into the guys below me. But at the same time, I knew he was out there. I don't know. Whose fault was it, chat? Whose fault was it? What's your... what is it called? I don't even know. But whose fault was it, guys? Was it my fault? Was it his fault? Or was it just a racing incident? I think it was just a racing incident. But it could be different, you know? Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has an opinion. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the notifications button, and share this video with your friends and family. I know I enjoyed racing in this race, so I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts and my mindset and what was going through my head when I was doing all this stuff and how I was completing passes, and just to give you guys a little insight of what I'm thinking while I'm racing and everything else, because sometimes during live commentary I can't really go through these thoughts. they just turn into actions, people. But this is NASCAR Junior signing out. As always, God bless, take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. Drive safe, be smart, but most of all, have fun, because if you're not having fun, what's the point? What is the point if you're not having fun, guys?